Hey, Ghosty. Leaf. Let's switch over and make sure everything is working as it should. Okay, so that's working. That's good. And we have audio, which is great. That's good, buddy. Alright, let's minimize this. So I've got the chat on the big screen. That's what I want. Let's... Yeah, that's good. One sec. Alright, now we want that. I didn't realize that was even an option. Okay, good. Why not? Oh, by the way, sorry I wasn't around yesterday. I know I said I was going to try and get back on. Me and my kid came down and wanted to watch John Wick 3. And we kind of, by the time that finished, it was way past 10. And so it kind of didn't make sense to jump back on so late. Add to that, I decided to eat stuff I probably shouldn't have eaten. And things escalated very quickly. You and me both, mate. I didn't realize that popcorn had that much sugar. Oh, really? What's it called, Leaf? Also, what do I put back into the storage? Did I? Didn't. Oh, okay, you don't use the analog for this. I need to know what I put away. These I'm going to use now. So maybe these are going to go anyway. And maybe I'll just burn a bullet. And then that should be good enough. That'll give me 3 inventory spaces. Shattered memories, interesting. Based on Tina and Chadwell, Naughty Dog are shy when it comes to renting shit mechanics in games. It's got a good story though. But they do like to kind of add like jumping puzzles everywhere for no reasons whatsoever. It's really annoying. Look, all I'm saying is that guy should not be there. And look, you focused on that door for a reason. Not reason enough. Alright. So we need to go down a couple of stairs. Wait, maybe we don't need to go down. That's 2. Maybe one's in the opposite side? Or do I need to go all the way down? Yeah, that's 2 as well. Alright, we need 105. Hello, 105. Key gone. Piece of red paper. Take the red paper. I'll stick it under room 302. Hey, there's more red paper in there. Ah, come on. And there's the key. Ah. Alright. Let's go to room 506. 106. Wait. That was the key for... Damn it. What number door was that then? What? Alright, I need to run upstairs. At least it's not a lot of running. But then if I don't need this key... I can't put the key away. Maybe I'll have to put the hatchet away, maybe? I'm gonna waste the bullet. What's that, Leaf? I should be almost done with this area. I'm just having inventory problems now, to be fair. There are keys for the apartment here. Keys to each apartment in the building. Actually, it looks like the 303 is missing. All right. It looks like now we can go into all the apartment doors. Man, this is some trippy room. Hey, Byron. Oh, medkit. Holy shit, that scared me. Okay, that made me jump. I did not see that coming. I picked up the key that Eileen from room 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. Alright, I'll have to use the other red note now, real quick. But I've got to put something away, man. Having no space at all is annoying. So this is the locker key in room 106. Okay. So we need to get into room 106 for that one, for the locker key. Now I can get in there, so that should open up. I'm going to place this underneath my door as well now, so that should be good. So that will be 1, 2. Maybe I should just leave this away for now. Put this away. A little short. Okay, these 3 I want. That I'm going to have to keep for this area. And that I'm going to use. That I'm going to use. So we'll have 3 spots available. Alright. This is looking much better. But how we doing, folks? How's everyone been? So the next movie we're going to watch with the kid is John Wick 4. I don't think there was a John Wick 5. I mean, I did look, but it looks like the trailers were fake. Is Ballerina supposed to be John Wick 5? Where, like, they're passing the mantle onto a new John Wick? It's a spin off? So there was no John Wick 5, right? Where's this damn phone? Nah, you're good. It's in the works. But the only thing I don't get, right? Why is my guy an expert marksman? And then when it comes to like the main characters, he becomes a stormtrooper. Come on, I can't be the only one that's realized this. Oh. Oh. Was there any other doors down there? Oh god, that ringing is really annoying. This room looks crazy. Oh no. They're also world marksmen, so they suddenly go blind. How does that work? What school did they go to? The School of Stormtroopers. Looks like it can break easily. Well, let's break it. I can see Eileen Galvin from here. I'm pretty sure that's room 303. What's she doing in this world? So, no care about the guy that was just... Oh, what is that? Wait, I can't drop this? Drop it! You're not gonna let me drop it? Damn. Alright, we're gonna need to leave some stuff behind. The medkits. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll keep this and put this away for now. Damn, man. I've got to come back for that. What's the door number? 207. See, this is why inventory management sucks. In what game did people turn around and say, hey, we love having limited inventory space? It's so good. It makes us feel so amazing. I did like how in John Wick 3 he didn't kill those two people that were fighting him, though. They showed him courtesy, so he showed it back. I thought that was a good touch. I lost the key to Eileen Galvin's room. I've got to find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was... Okay. Alright, now we've got a bit more inventory space. We can deal with this a bit better. So what's everyone's thoughts on all this stuff with why would you come out there? With Xbox's financials and people going crazy over it. Hey Brandon, how's it going? Interesting, looks like the dog is back. This is the gun Richard was using. Holds a maximum of 6 bullets, easy to use with moderate stopping power. Ah. Alright, so that's this room done. I mean, they increased the price of Game Pass, and then they increased the console price twice. They didn't do any discounts during the Christmas holidays. What were they expecting to happen? Did Oh god, I am so sorry about that constant ringing. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, here. Thank God for that. Always eating something, but I wish my girlfriend liked to cook like a 204. Alright. Hey, there was something here. Nah, you're good. I don't want to know you. That's 202. That's 203. What was she eating then? Did say 204. Maybe something in here? Tools, but there's nothing. No. Next week we should hear something about the next gen update for... But haven't people already played it? What's the point of playing it again? I've been down this way. That's going up. Alright, we want to go down. Actually, I can go get rid of the paper right now. Let's go get rid of the paper. I think Xbox should leave Microsoft. Honestly, they can't leave Microsoft. They would go out of business. That's the problem. If they didn't have Microsoft's backing, especially based on the way their financials are, they wouldn't last very long. They can't continue to lose money like this. It depends what your definition of the word die is. I mean, at the end of the day, right now, they're still alive and kicking, and people still have jobs because they're part of Microsoft. The easiest way to reduce your cost is to lay people off. It's so bloody, it's hard to read. Rachel, love you always. Watching window, protect you with love, Mike. Okay. It's a pretty horrible position that they're really in. They kind of need Microsoft, but Microsoft are doing everything they can to. I think right now, the old Xbox isn't here anymore. The Xbox of the OG or the 360, it isn't here. That kind of left mid Xbox One. And what we're seeing is an evolution of what they wanted. I watched an interview from 2016, 2017. Hey, Andrew. And what Microsoft wanted is what we basically have right now. Right? This was what Phil Spencer was alluding to in those interviews. My guy, you don't need to be there. No, No, you don't even have to start swiping at me. I know you don't like me. I'll just go to this. Oh god, you're still here. Was there anything in these rooms? I remember there was a med pack somewhere. Alright, that's what I wanted. I can get out now. I mean, it would save them a lot of money, Leaf, by doing that. It would save them a lot of money. Number one, no console cost, but number two... Okay, you're just not going to let me hit you. Okay. Alright, but I need to find room 106. And we need to... I'm pretty sure there's no more doors here. No. This was room 106. Maybe I should have kept that sword on me. There's a locker in here. Where is the locker? There's no locker here. The key that I'm using is for a locker in room 106, but there's no locker here. I'm so confused. It did say 106, right? Oh, why can't we actually see what it says? I have to go back to the... Damn, man. Maybe, but I can't alt-tab. So I'm going to check these rooms out first, because there has to be something. But I'm pretty sure that locker has something to do with it. If their next Xbox fails, you think they will leave gagging the market as a. I honestly think that the next console style box will be their last. Hey, Bullets. I don't see them making any more after this one, Mandalorian. I think this next one is going to introduce people to the world of PC, and that's it. I think that's the aim of this one, and I think it is going to do what it intends to do. It's going to have a console interface, and then from Windows 12 onwards, when you run your PC, you're going to have the option to use it as a console or as a Windows operating system. Right now, my biggest issue with the Xbox LIX is updating it. The method of update is frustrating. They need to figure out how to, and it's not hard, but they just need to sort out a way to be able to update your device without going into Windows and doing all that Windows updates and stuff. Oh, it's a model. Not gonna lie, I thought I just hit the jackpot, man. My eyes and skin are so itchy. That stupid cat next door made my allergy go crazy. I was so pissed off I took my coveted model gun and blasted away at the thing. At point blank range, it was way cool. The thing just dropped like a stone. By the way, that revolver that Richard in 207 carries, it's the real thing. That guy's dangerous. Is there anything real here? All just models. Oh shit. Alright. So I'm pretty sure it said 106, but I'm gonna have to go back and see exactly. We're progressing. Apparently there's a locker in room 106, but I couldn't find it. But I'm gonna go back and just double check because it might have said another number and I'm not sure. But there's got to be something there. How are you doing, Rox? Do I think PlayStation financially is doing better? Yes. Do I think they're heading the same way as Xbox? No. Because they don't have to. The only thing is, Sony now have gotten a lot more lazy. They don't have to actually. I got offered a doll, yeah. I don't know what to do with the doll, though. I am tempted to. This is the only thing that doesn't work with this. You can't shift between them. I think I'm going to take this back. It will help me keep the ghosts down while I'm in the rooms. Am I able to drop it? No, I can put it in storage though. You can't drop anything in this game. Don't what? Don't take this? Don't store what exactly? The doll or the sword? Chaos Lounge, how do you will deal with the console hacks happening recently with them? I don't think they'll care. Piracy for consoles used to be quite big back in the day with the PS2 and stuff. These days, I just don't think people, a lot of people will do it on consoles. And even if it does, most of these companies account for piracy. A certain part of their on their balance sheets, they actually equate. We expect this amount to be lost for piracy, so it would just go there. They'll obviously combat it and try to release new firmware and stuff like that, but it's a losing battle and it's a never-ending battle. So they'll obviously try and make it harder for people, but I think that's as far as it will go. What do I leave behind? I'm gonna put this away for now. I don't need it. See? Locker key in number 106. It looks like a locker key. 106 is written on it. Maybe it's not in this room? But it's because Nintendo do their own things. But I think now that previously with Nintendo, all they did was care about their first party games and nothing else. It really wasn't until the Switch 2 that we're seeing them getting all of these older games. But companies are still, I don't know, the big games aren't on Switch. Not immediately, anyway. Yeah, they're still going to port games to PC. People assuming they're not are delusional. Let's go back to 106. Why can't I do anything with it? Wait, what's the point of this sword? I don't actually know where to go. There is nothing in here. There's no locker. Let's get somewhere safe. So I got the key. I'm pretty sure I've gone everywhere now. I just can't find the locker in 106. Mandalorian, if you remember Herman Holst, he said Horizon Zero Dawn was the only game that would be going. How long did that last? Oh, now you want to come up with information. Locker key 106. It looks like a locker key 106 is written on it. Do you know what? Maybe it's in the superintendent's room and I missed it. Do you have a locker? I really do need to put you down. Are you for real? I'm gonna die. Yeah, that sword is trash. It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna put it back. It's wasting my inventory. Gotta get my health back. Yeah, I mean, how long does it take to down them? Seems like they're never getting down. Should we take some bullets? Okay, so you have to go up. Okay, so that's something else we've figured out. I wonder if the other gun actually uses the same bullets. Let's put this away. Interesting to see if these use the same bullets. Yeah, Enfield is getting a real bashing at the moment, mainly due to the gacha system that I'm seeing. And, you know, the gacha system is horrible. I'm not a fan of the gacha system. It's horrendous. The no pity carryover is nasty, man. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see where things go. But I'm hearing now PC retailers are saying, "Hey, DDR3 is the next best thing." Man, these retailers are taking consumers for a ride. Nah, I'm done with High Guard. I did tell my kid to try it though. That's more his game than my game. There is nowhere to use this thing. $200 an iGod, you crazy. That's just not for me. Hey, Nibs really likes it though. Maybe we need to go back upstairs. Oh, maybe here. Hey! Nice. I love you, Rachel. Mike. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. Is that it? Okay, I'm feeling kind of betrayed right now. Can you use the doll? I mean, where do you use the doll? I think Eileen Galvin's on the other side of this door. Okay, so that's new. Porno magazines everywhere. There's no time for that right now. Wow. Look at all these porno magazines. was playing Mario Kart Live with cats today, and it was crazy. I had them chasing it around. I wish I could actually use that, but I can't, which kind of sucks. Because I got carpet. Doesn't really work well with carpet. Alright, chat. I actually am completely lost now. I don't know where to go. So, I will take any hints or advice that you can give. Mine is thin, but not thin. I might give it a shot. Maybe the door opened? No. Well, I've kind of been everywhere. The only place that I haven't been to is that middle area, which I'm sure I have to go to. But there's nothing to open that door. I've been everywhere else. Wait, why is that door locked on the second floor? I get those two doors being locked, but why is that third one locked? I'll have to go check it out. Just in case I missed something. Wrong side. I don't know. Right now, my cat is acting really weird. And I'm not really, not a huge fan. Can I move? Get off! Oh, now you're down. Is there anything here that can make this work? Nothing at... Yeah, that one. It's Oreo. He's fighting stuff that ain't there. He's jumping around, being really kind of skittish. It's just really weird. He's not himself, and I don't really know what's wrong with him. Alright, so that was a waste of time there. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with those lifts, but none of them seem to work. So, we've got a room down there that we can't access. That's one room. Got the one underneath the stairs. Everything else we can get into, except room 303 and 302, which for obvious reasons we can't enter. So, what now? Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Why would this be important? I picked up the key that Eileen from room 303 must have dropped. I'm missing something and I don't know what. Yeah, but Brick, why invoke such a system? Genshin doesn't do it. Wuwa doesn't do it. Honkai doesn't do it. Zenless doesn't do it. No other game does it. Why would they want to do it? It's funny, they all sort of have 3 or 4 who hang out with each other, and the grandma cat has guardians who follow her 24/7. Nice. Fights are part of the whole thing, man. Mine are in fights all the time. And there's only 2 of them. Some kind of animal here. Where do I go? What do I do with a silly doll? Do I leave it in front of a door? Can't use it here. Nah, there's nothing in here. Must have been on the second floor that I want. There was a room with like a bunch of books and stuff. Like, absolutely nothing, man. This game gives you no hints whatsoever. Oh. Oh. The memo says 107. He listens to great music, but I feel sorry for him having to live under Braintree. Self-portrait. How can they even sleep with so many noisy kids? Besides that, they have to live next to Braintree. 106. My beautiful darling, lately she's been bothered by a stalker. 304. Nice sweet old couple. She loves cats too much and missed her chance to get married. I kind of felt sorry for her while she was mourning for one of her dead cats. So nothing. He's so noisy, I wish he would stop all that drinking and fighting. Richard Braintree. Braintree, that prick, he's always yelling at kids, especially that weird one that hangs around. But he took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off. Oh, Jesus. So he's my hero. Okay, we'll go back to 207. A gun maniac is always coughing from his cat allergy. The perverted stalker, he got what he deserved. This must be the superintendent. The memo says 105. Sunderland, the superintendent, James's father. The super mistakenly thought that Mike was Rachel's lover. Okay. So Mike wasn't? He always shut in his room. It looks like he has lots of weird interests. I heard the tape recorded Mike getting beaten up by Richard. Yeah, but I'd much like to make some progress tonight. I feel like I'm not making any progress at all. So if Mike wasn't Rachel's lover, I know I was looking for this room. This is the art room. Bye. Alright, I'm lost now. Oh, what's that saying there? No, just piping. Is something in here? I feel like there needs to be a way to open this. Nothing at the moment. I'm just running around in circles looking for something that would trigger or work. I don't really have anything that will open anything or where that doll can be used or nothing. I felt like those cages were for something, but they don't do anything. I'm okay. Hey, Calandros. Gonna go refill my health. Calandros, might you know what I need to do here? I'm at the apartment on Resident Evil, Silent Hill 4. I think I've pretty much picked up everything. Maybe something here. Maybe if I peek through this hole. It looks like Eileen is okay. Well, that triggered something. He doesn't normally talk. I've been everywhere. Hey, Woodpit, how's it going? The only place I haven't been is that middle door. And the one underneath the stairs. Everywhere else I've been. Except for room 303 and 302. Maybe now that I've checked on Eileen, maybe something will come up. Maybe something will trigger. Because normally when I peep through that hole, nothing happens. Nothing. Yeah, I've gone. When it has an arrow going back and forth, it means that I've been to those rooms. But as you can see, 303 and 302, I can't go in. But all the other doors I've been in. No. Alright, let's head to 102. I'm 100% sure I clicked on that fridge. Are you telling me that it didn't work the first time? It's wrapped up in these torn jeans. It's the body of a dead cat. There's a torn red paper in one of the pockets. Alright. That's what we were missing. And I did click on it. I clicked on all the fridges. Maybe it just was missing a pixel. Thanks, Kel. Oh, I did manage to muster up a temple after doing everything. Who's bashing on the door? Well, we're gonna get another temple from, or two temples from the next patch update. Oh, you had to complete the order? Oh yeah, I had a really wicked headache that day and just collapsed on the bed. Maybe if I look near the bed in my room, 302's bedroom, I'll find it. I get headaches every day now. It's terrible. What am I going to do? 302's bedroom. Okay, I'm in 302. Said under my bed. So how am I supposed to get under your bed? Ah, doll key. Key with a girl's key doll keychain attached. Free is engraved on it. Let's go. You got to Scotland. To Scotland. Yeah. All right, we got this. Just don't come through the door. Oh, I see you. Why?
Thanks. Did you find your mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry.
Well, that's her dead.
And next, we'll be taking a look at the weather. Tonight, we can expect scattered clouds clearing by morning. Tomorrow looks to be quite a nice day with warm and sunny weather continuing through the evening, and the weekend we can expect more of the same. So I hope you all get out there and enjoy your weekend.
Nothing else. Hey, folks, don't forget to leave a like. I appreciate it. Oh, 2 slips. Oh, some kind of strange paper stuck in here. Succubus talisman. Card with some kind of frightening demon on it. There's a scrap of red paper stuck here. I don't think I can protect myself. He's truly insane. I can't hold it on any longer. His power can't be measured. I was so scared today that I sealed off the back of the storage room. I wonder if Eileen Galvin is okay. She has no idea what's going on, but she's in danger nonetheless. I'm guessing we're going to the 5th world now. I'm guessing I don't need this anymore. Or the talisman. Card with some kind of frightening demon on it. You know what? I've got inventory space now. Why do you feel old, Woodpit? Lefebvre Oblivion Brothers? Oh, how come? The hole is blocked. Blood. It's stained with blood. It smells horrible. Just like that water-filled room under the cylindrical prison. Eileen.
So they took the victim to St. Jerome's, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. She had numbers in her back, too. Walter Sullivan copycat. Round 3, huh?
Well, they never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few years back. Maybe it's the same guy.
What if 1, 2, and 3? What if they're all the same guy?
What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself. The weird thing is, there were no clues. Crime scenes were always spotless.
That bunny looks evil. All right, we got one more. Any holes in this room? No. Lots of blood though. Maybe I needed that card. The red diary said under the bed. So how the hell do I get under the bed? Gradually. No point in phoning. Alright, let's pick up the succubus card. Maybe that's required. I still don't know what these are for. Chaos, watchfulness, source, temptation. Okay. Maybe something in here? No. And these textures are amazing. Anything else in here? No, just a creepy bunny. Well, the hole is blocked. What do I need to do?
Are you yearning for that special place to spend quality time with your loved one? Do you need to relax and get away from it all? Come to Silent Hill for the ultimate peaceful getaway.
All right. Let's go to Silent Hill. You're still blocked. Can we go down the toilet? No. Do I need to carry those talismans, those plates? There's nothing else to do in the room. I don't think we got one of these from the world, though. From the apartment world. That's building, that's water, that's the forest, and that's the subway. We didn't get one from the apartment. I didn't find one. Is it because I put the keys away? One did say chaos, yeah. Just the typical stuff you find around a sink. Nothing particularly interesting. Look, why did this close up? Is that the end of the game? I graduated, nothing very interesting. There is one more world, right? Seriously, what am I doing wrong? There's nothing beneath the bed here. Well, I can't get beneath the bed. The red diary said under my bed. It's gonna be the end soon. No, it's still chained. Is there anything on the floors here? The fate can't get further. The whole way, the windows, the walls. It feels like this room is stuck in another dimension. Eileen never noticed. Could there really be something outside here that I need to see? What is going on over there? She got the motion. Oh, can't tap on this window. Alright. No idea. No, there's no reflection. I don't know. I'm stuck. Looks like the war isn't getting any worse. I have. I've checked in the fridge. Nothing there. He doesn't want to wash, and he's not hungry. There's a remote control, a car magazine, and stuff like that, but nothing useful. Have I screwed something up? Some kind of stain. Come to think of it, it also looks like an evil demon. Alright. I'm running out of ideas here. Alright, I'm gonna try alt tabbing and searching because I don't know. If it crashes and the game dies, I guess I'll continue tomorrow. Just as a fair warning. It goes nothing. It looks okay so far. Let's see. Okay. So you have to look underneath the bed. But oh. Alright, so you need to look underneath the bed. Yeah, I looked it up. How do you look underneath the bed? Is that like a crouch? Move forward, move back, left, right, turn left, turn right. Up, down, left, right. Enter, action. Ready, evade, camera, run, walk. Alright, so there is no crouch. Wait, there's a first person mode? Oh, never mind. I don't see how I'm supposed to look under the bed. There's no prompt. I think the game might be bugged. I wish I could. Where did you see an eye? You can't crouch. There's no crouch. I am going to Alt Tab and have another look. Yeah, let's see. All right. Fully trapped. Let's have a look. She leaves the room, peeps through the hole, picks up the card. Did what I did. She put the succubus card away. The hole is blocked. Alright, she's seen the cutscene with Eileen being driven away. She's doing exactly what I was doing, looking outside the window, looking for anything that might trigger something. It's not working, okay? Oh, you scumbag! You stopped just there as well. Okay, that video was a waste of time. Okay, now we're continuing where she left off. Are you going to figure out what's on? Yes, I've seen that as well. I've seen that as well. Seen that as well. Seen that as well. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, she's been stuck here for ages too. Makes me feel a little better that I wasn't the only one stuck here. She got the talk with the police officers. No hole. Okay, she's only just got the bottle of wine. Alright, how do you get under the bed? Alright, she's got the same idea as me. She's collecting all of those thingamajigs. She's trying everything now. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. Some progress, I guess. Hey, look, man. Alright, so do I have it on me? I do. Wait, she used it here. Okay. No, you had to take one step back. If you were too close to it, it didn't work. Because I already tried it there. And it didn't work. But you know what? I'm not gonna... It's fine. The fridge caught me the same way. That caught me the same way too. If you're too close to it, it won't work. You have to... I guess you have to take a step back. What the hell? After he did the ritual of the Holy Assumption, other worlds began to force their way into his universe and it began to swell horribly. But his universe is different than ours. It has limits. And in the limits of that universe, he rules as a king. And in the deepest part of his kingdom is his mother. Chaos. That is not chaos. That is chaos. Alright. Depression. With the word source in it. That is not source. That is source. You put the source placard into the depression. Have a good night, Ghosty. Temptation is inscribed into the depression. Watchfulness. Alright, we got our new hole. Everyone likes a new hole. Hey, I said nothing. Just in case these bullets don't refill that one. Eileen, I wonder if she's okay. Enter the hole. We've dived into the hole, boys. I told you everyone likes the hole, man. Okay, never mind. I mean, that's still technically a hole. What the fuck? That's not what he looked like. Wait, what am I into again? No, the chat's being mean to me again. Tell him off. It's a nurse memo. I lost Eileen Calvin's hospital room key. She was a patient brought in with severe injuries. I wonder if I left it in one of the other hospital rooms. I really hope not. St. Jerome's Hospital, that's not too far from my apartment. I wonder with stuff being pixel perfect if it was because of the port. Eileen, are you still alive? Or was it like that on the PS2 Xbox as well? It's the second time it's caught me now. Where I've clicked on things and it didn't work. Right, that's the reception's office. Well, there is a room. There's another door here. Oh, God. Come on. Jankiness was a feature. I'm tempted to go back into the office and try and kill that guy. I feel like it's my duty to do so. What do you think, chat? Famous last words? Nah. I wonder how long this final level is. I wonder if we can finish it tonight. I did want to check out a game called Wicked Seed tomorrow, if I have time. There's just nothing to make videos on at the moment. There's not been any bosses. You missed. How do you miss? You didn't die. The room is Silent Hill 4. I feel like I shouldn't have wasted those bullets, though. I think I'm gonna load and come back and just killing myself with my normal bullets. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Looks like the Magnum, you're not getting any more bullets. So I'd rather save that for the bosses. If there is a boss. There's just nothing out there, Leaf. There's nothing to make a video on. I've been looking for a little bit. There's literally nothing. It's either people crying about Xbox's financials, which I really couldn't care less about. You know, at the end of the day, I don't think it's news when Microsoft themselves went out their way to, you know. Alright, you dead. Doesn't feel like there was anything in here, but I wanted to kill him anyway. But that was not the guy we saw. I don't know, it's like, I just can't be bothered to make a video on that. handbag. So why horror games during winter? No reason. I've kind of always wanted to play The Room. What's a woman's handbag doing here? It must be Eileen's. Take the handbag. And after I finished Silent Hill 2, this is like a sequel to Silent Hill 2. It's kind of related to it, so I figured why not? But yeah, no real reason. Did he just burp? No, but it did get a PC port. Before we go upstairs, it's an elevator, but the door button is broken and not responding. Yeah, GOG. GOG is the only one that had the PC port. I would have played this on the OG Xbox because I think I've got it, but it's not backwards compatible. Okay. Press the button on the right to call it. Alright, I am now officially out of space. Now you're good. Baba Yaga. No! I hate not having space. Maybe I should use this medallion for a bit. Unless they re-released it on the Series X, I'm not sure, but when I googled, it was only available on on PC. It's a sterile room. Okay, now you're dead. I'll go back and drop these two off. Yeah. It just didn't need all that inventory problem. I'll never understand. Oh, okay. And there's no easy way to sort your inventory out. You have to go back to your room, and so there's a lot of problems there. What about the wheelchairs? The GOG version is also complete with the PS2 one. Some of the other versions were missing features. I did look for like some mods to see if I can think. There was like a reshade that I found that could maybe make the graphics, to improve a bit. But all it really did was increase the bloom on the lights and made things a little brighter. But it didn't really impact anything else, so I never bothered. There's also a mod that allows you to play in third person, like the new Resident Evils. But I thought that would just take away from the charm. Although, saying that, I did not appreciate some of the areas, which made me really queasy. What about the wheelchairs, Leaf? Was it here? No. Was it here then? There was bullets somewhere. Maybe here? Yeah. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Those are... All of those are being saved for the boss. Photos on the wall. There are a bunch of x-ray pictures stuck up. Are these aliens x-rays? There are x-ray pictures on the floor. Eileen? Apparently it works really well, from what I've been told. I can see someone on the other side of the wire net, but they're not moving. Is it a dead body? Whoa! What the f... Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. That was not... Oh, someone jizzed all over the floor. And he's stepping on it. Get out of the jizz, man. Take the holy candle. Now we are running out of space again. Did I already go in here? Yes, that was the suicide room. Did the lift actually come back? Excuse me? Can't I see the lift? No. Alright. Nah, that's a jizz room. Oh, there's someone hanging. What the hell? I can see legs coming out from the bottom of the cloth. Out we go, buddy. Oh man, that stinks like hell. What the hell is it? Alright, out we go. Nope, nothing. She said that the key was in one of these rooms, right? Mate, how many drinks are you giving me? I'm out of bloody space. Holy! Yeah, I'm good, blood. I'm good. No, it's not the same one. Then again, I'm not sure. Some kind of skin. It smells so bad. It must be fairly new. My god, it's a human skin. How much health does this... Oh, it refills a lot. Okay. Should have saved it until I got to the end of the room. Because of that. It's a key. Hospital room key found in the hospital. It's probably the key to Eileen's hospital room. Have all the doors opened? All but one. You scumbag. 2 more doors. Alright, he's done with. Man, she got hurt.
Eileen, relax.
Not sure, Leaf.
From next door. What are you doing here?
I don't know where to start. There was this strange hole in my room. I saw people getting killed. All these weird other worlds. And I saw you get attacked too.
What are you talking about? I'm supposed to believe that?
But it's true. And there was a kid with you.
Rebirth wasn't on PS4.
I was getting ready to go to my friend's party. The boy protected me from the man with the coat. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. I guess there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, Rebirth is on PC. I have it on PC already.
I'm so scared. This place.
Hey, PSI blows.
Where is it anyway?
I don't know either. But I do know that if you get killed here, then you die in the real world too. Anyway, the only way out of here is through that hole.
Okay. Okay, take me with you.
She can equip a handbag. Alright, so we could go check those 4 doors upstairs. I want to go check those 4 doors. Oh, hell no. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, I don't care how crippled you are. You're running.
This is a nightmare. It can't be
This was horrible.
happening.
Around the middle of the skin, there's still some meat attached on the inside. It's a man's dead body. Alright. That terrible smell, what's behind the cloth? I don't know if I want to know. Alright. Is anything there? You twitched. You was gonna twitch. It's basically the same game that they're re-uploading. They're just uploading the newer version of Final Fantasy VII that has all the features. I don't see a problem with it. What's so wrong with what they're doing? And if you want it, it's like £3 right now or $4. It's not expensive. Just buy it. Mate, she is beating him with a handbag. You twitched. That I don't know. But at the same time, the mods are not Square Enix's problem, right? Though I understand the frustration. What mods were there for Final Fantasy VII anyway? Or you can buy it right now. It should still be available. And then it's yours forever. She's gone. Well, people can update them to the new one. Give people something to do. The air in the room feels heavy. Oh my god. I'm not going to use these now. In fact, I'm not going to use the revolver now. I'll hold on to it just in case. Shit happens. Alright, so Eileen is using that. So what the hell happened to Eileen? There's a letter and a key inside. You've seen that world as well, the horrible nightmare. But if you get sucked into it, it's not just a nightmare. Don't get lost in there. If you get pulled in, you'll be killed. But there's still hope. Maybe this small key will guide you. If you've seen the door with the placard set in it, look on the other side of the door. Then keep going down to the deepest part of him and look for the ultimate truth. Small but ordinary key found in the red envelope. I feel like we're almost done with the game. Walter Sullivan did kill himself. He died in his prison cell of blood loss after he stabbed himself in the neck with his spoon. His body was buried in a cemetery just outside his hometown of Silent Hill in an unmarked grave. After that, his name became famous all over the world, and it looked like his string of mass murders was finished at 10 out of 21. But 3 years later, they found a corpse that had 12 carved into it. The corpse was from 6 months earlier. In other words, the person was killed 2.5 years after Sullivan committed suicide. The MO was exactly the same as Sullivan's, except for one thing. All 10 of Sullivan's victims were found with their hearts cut out and their chest wounds sewn together expertly with thread. On the other hand, the 1221 victim still had their heart. Naturally, the police think it's a copycat and are proceeding on that basis, but they haven't made any progress and recently discovered victim number 13. This corpse has also had their heart intact. The police still haven't even identified the suspect. I've got a working hypothesis. Very few people knew the details of the original crimes and would be able to copy Sullivan's MO so precisely. First, I'll head to Silent Hill, to the graveyard near that beautiful little lake. Maybe I'll find the answer there. How long has it been since I left this room? I can't tell if it's been days or hours, but during that time, they found the body of 14. I've been having hallucinations lately. I think I'm losing my mind. No day ran. The weather that day was very strange. Even though I avoided the earlier storm, there was still a thick fog clinging to everything. Fortunately, that allowed me to avoid being seen and get right to work. The police are still stubbornly acting as if it's just a copycat case, so I figured things probably hadn't been touched here. But I was wrong. I should have come sooner. The cemetery was in such bad condition that it was almost sad. The storm must have raised the sea level. Anyway, that's how it was when I found Walter Sullivan's grave. The diary is pretty damaged around this point and I can't read anymore. I'm still in shock there was no body in the grave. And on top of that, written on the coffin were the numbers 1121. So Sullivan faked his death? Mont TV even bigger. I'm sure they'll fix the mods, guys. But folks, it is past midnight, so I am going to call it there. And we can definitely continue this tomorrow. I'm going to go live a lot earlier tomorrow, around maybe 1 o'clock my time. So hopefully I'll see a bunch of you there. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. And hopefully we'll have this finished tomorrow. And if we finish it early, we can check out the demo for Wicked Seed, which is another indie game I've been interested in checking out. Alright, folks, that's me done. One more finish this game. Alright, I've had to Alt Tab. Hopefully that didn't do anything. And I'm out.